Hello people of YouTube. It's been a long time since I've updated on this channel about anything. I just wanted to give some clear updates on some of the things that I've been doing with projects for my channel and outside of my channel. The last time I've ever had an update was about a year ago or so. I'm not one to sit here and circle jerk every little thing I do with my life, considering, I believe that actions should speak louder than words, but in some cases not always true, because sometimes it takes a long time for those actions to even be noticed or by anybody else other than yourself. I just wanted to reintroduce you to myself. My name is Brian, and I've been using my middle name on YouTube and online ever since I've created accounts anywhere, which is Matthew is my middle name. So for the last 2 years I've been working with clubs and some of the bars around the area to help promote music to different tastes of people that like different variety than what's shoved to us on MTV and VH1 and so on and so on. Well, how the project started out is, back in 2012 I would go club to club in some of the bars, and then I would speak with some of the owners to try to get them involved in what I wanted to accomplish as far in terms of creating partnerships with them to get some of this music that's on YouTube or Reverb Nation and SoundCloud and so on out there to the public, because it's not easy. Everybody knows it's not easy to get their music or their talents seen by other people. Even with something as big as YouTube, it's not that easy. Even I have a hard time for my own things. But where I wanted to go with my channel is not just about me. I wanted it to be about everything that has made me a part of YouTube. Like, ever since I had partnership in 2012, I have took it to the next level to expand my horizon of outreach to other people. So whenever 2012, whenever I was actually taken seriously by some of the clubs in the area, that they considered some of the lists of music that I would give to the DJs, and then, well, of course, because it had to go through the club owner and then to the DJ, and then the DJ would cycle someone music in, depending on what day of the week it is, what kind of genre music. And for the most part, I've had some drawbacks with like creating my own videos for YouTube, because a lot of what I've been doing with my own personal life and my accomplishments that I want to do with my life, I don't want to do some type of boring career. I hate the term career. That saying that you see commercials on TV that says building a future for the rest of your life. I don't want to be defined by doing just one thing. Like, I believe that if you have multiple talents or have multiple things that you want to accomplish, why not go for them? Why just stick to one thing? I don't want to be that type of person that's stuck to one job for the rest of my life. It's just fucking boring. A lot of the projects I've been wanting to do with my channel, I've held some of them off for a good while, because either due to weather-wise of this, this winter is harsh, especially living in Pennsylvania. It's like always cold. You have up or down days. I just can't wait for it to warm up. It's still cold here, because a lot of the projects that I wanted to do online would be more different from what you've been seeing normally with my videos. I wanted to do some wood tutorial type projects and things from like different kind of jewelry, from like gaming jewelry to symbolism and model planes. I wanted to make some of those for tutorial wise. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I really don't have an excuse. I've just been procrastinating with a lot of the projects for my channel that I've been wanting to get up. But I figure, even though I've been partnered and everything, like, I try to get out some content. One thing I'm not going to do is sit here all the time and just like circle jerk every little part of my life, because it's really not important to me. Like, it's like if you, I don't know, make videos online and that's your type of thing where you like to talk about things in your life, that's, that's alright with me. I don't really care. It's just your thing. Go ahead and do it. But for me, it's just really not worth it overall whenever you consider the amount of disconnect people have with, like, because once you say something and put it online, people will distort it or interpret it the wrong way and just totally take it in the totally opposite direction of really what the content of the video was about, whatever it be, positive message or, and I don't want to be one of the ones that are trapped in that cycle. One of the main reasons why I even bothered, like, because people ask me sometimes, like, why do I even do this? Like, what are your, like, credentials to even being able to do what I'm doing? Well, I've done promoting in the past. Like I've said it before, like a year ago or so. A few people I talk to, I don't, put everything in detail into video. Because remember, I said, actions speak louder than words. Well, back in the days when MySpace was still a big thing, and MySpace got a lot of hate for a lot of different reasons, but there was part of MySpace that was for like artists, bands, that when it was like the first place where they could really had a profile where they could stand out and get noticed, because back then MySpace was a big thing. That's where everybody was. Everybody skipped from Yahoo over to there. So, and me and a few other people, well, a lot of people, we would create blogs of different music that we would find on MySpace and just list them down a list into a blog, and then people would add to it that would comment. Eventually that caught on, and I think it was like after 2 years of that my account, when my account exploded. Like I went up to like 160,000 people were following me at one time, and like it was great that you connect with a lot of different people. Like I hate Facebook. I hate Facebook the way it is, where you only have like limited people you're connected with. Like me, I connected with people to have conversation, to see what their interests were, and because one thing that I love, just like anybody else, I love music. I love different tastes in music. I like to find something new, something that keeps my interest, I'm probably off topic. Yeah, I'm definitely off topic. But to get back to the main point is I spent 2 years trying to make, I guess you could say, a career out of promoting musical tastes that are kind of similar to my own, but in the long haul that it turned out to be just my musical taste from the past with the MySpace thing, and then now with YouTube, and taking it seriously to a level where not only did I use my channel, my partner channel, to expand into playlists and to make promotional videos to try to get people interested in actually finding these talents these other people have. That's, I think everybody should do it. I think, I think everybody should like make like a promotional video or once in a while to their favorite artists. It don't have to be like, the same that I do. You could just do whatever ones you like. It's just highlighting some of the ones that are your favorites. To put something on your channel other than something blank, because a lot of people have blank channels. Of course, whenever I started doing the promotion through my channel and adding it to my channel, as in generating the list also for the clubs, beginning of 2013, I changed the kind of like algorithm of how I promote to these artists and get them to these DJs. Ever since I started to expand to more clubs more clubs I've never, heard of around here, or seen, bars, is I've got email contacts of the different DJs and club owners after a year of generating lists, and I used to have to go in person to these places until they finally trusted me enough that I was actually taking it seriously. And I get 1%, less than 1% of commission through all the iTunes plays that are played into the machines at the clubs, because a lot of those clubs play through the machines, and the type of music that I do promote is not always my taste in music. I give everybody a chance, because if you're a promoter, then you gotta be able to put your own personal likes aside, and then only base your decision on, hey, if you're gonna promote this out there to people, is it something that people will enjoy, or is it just something, is someone just doing it like doing it an amateur way where they're not even putting any emotion into the music that they're singing, or song singing, or the original song singing, or are they actually serious about what they're doing and creatively improving? I always look through different artists on YouTube. I subscribe to a lot of different I have like 3 channels now, so I'm subscribed to a lot of different channels, and I look for people that improve, and then I try to take their better work and I promote it to the club. Sometimes I'll wait on sometimes some people are already there. I usually only give like people like a half a minute, and then I make my decision, because I don't have a lot of the time to sit and watch a whole video or two for people when it comes to the hours it takes to find these artists, take down all the information, all their iTunes links if they have them, SoundCloud, etc., and present that into an email to the DJs or the club owners, because I just go straight to the DJ, and the other times it has to go through the club owner, because they're looking out for the best interest of their establishment. So that's all. I just wanted to give you a little heads up a little bit. I'll probably update more sometime later. Dog's barking. But I'll give you guys an update sometime in the future here. A fucking dog. If you would like to, know more, instead of just telling one person at a time, I figured I'd, just do it this way, so I don't have to keep repeating myself. I hate repeating myself more than anything. But yeah, it's been an interesting road. It's not, it hasn't been perfect. My intentions aren't to be like one of these e-celebs online or nothing. I just want to share generous what interests people, nothing more than that. Try to get the best out of this crap pile of the internet, where everybody uploads every little detail of their life thing and objects, and I'm just trying to bring some of those people to light that I believe should be given a chance, that need to be seen. I'm not on any kind of schedule for type of videos wise for YouTube, and I just kind of trying to get them done as I gradually go, I guess. I hate rushing for things, because when I rush things, then I end up making a lot of screw ups, and a lot of the different projects that I've screwed up over the past years that I've are on YouTube, of course, or that either been deleted from YouTube because of getting a partnership and things. I had to make sure everything was legal, I guess. Well, some of the projects got scrapped mid-project. It took about a week to do or a few days to do, because, well, normally they wouldn't take as long as if I was filming and that sort of thing. A lot of the steps, I have to do, like, either give it some time, because the things like that I create have to dry. Like this egg thing here takes like a full 24 hours or so to dry. I'll show this off again in maybe another video, because I'll be doing another tutorial type video for one of these Sankey eggs. And I built, this whole frame and everything. And the egg actually spins. I got a little bit of the paint on the bottom. This sucks. After going, oh crap. After all that time and effort put into this, because it's there's 3 layers of paint. There is 4 layers of glitter just on this piece and this piece here. And I believe there are 3 layers of glitter on the egg itself, and of course the varnish. But yes, I'll probably do another video where you can actually see better than the lighting that is this video, because you can actually there's more sparkles on it than you probably can't see the sparkles on it, but there are actually a lot of sparkles on it. So look out for that, video eventually. Probably won't be in time for Easter, but you can actually make these things all year round. I don't think it's just for like Easter. I don't know. I like them. I always loved the Sankey eggs ever since I was little. I think the first time I've done the Sankey egg, I think I was in 5th grade. Well, before I end this video, I would just like to ask you if you know any of channels, if you have any friends that are into music, whether they play an instrument or they just sing, please do refer them to me, because I'm sure everybody around this area would love to hear what they have, and so would I. Thanks.